What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm LotusAsakura, the one who never knows best, and in today's video, bring you some more Pokemon Pocket Pack openings. Today, opening some Lugia packs from the brand new Wisdom of Sea and Sky set. In our most recent video, we did a bunch of Ho-Oh packs and didn't really get a whole lot considering how many packs we opened. It was, when I do these videos when a new set drops, it's always like I max out, it's 100 plus packs. We also had a bunch of hourglasses that we spent, and then we did some single packs and no crown rares, no immersive rares, which I did end up seeing what the immersive rare looks like in the game. I was hoping I would pull one yesterday, which was a shock to me that I didn't, but it'd be like that. Wouldn't it be like that? Say it with me now, especially when it be like that. But yeah, it is what it is. We did get the 2-star rainbow rare Umbreon though, which was definitely the highlight of that video for me personally. Today, we are cracking open some packs on the brand new Lugia side of things. We also have a couple of free boosters to go ahead and pop open real quick. So let's just go ahead and do that and get things off to a good start. Hopefully, we're just gonna jump right in. Obviously, getting crown rare or immersive rare Lugia would be very nice. Also, we didn't get any it was Chikorita and Cyndaquil. We didn't get any Chikorita or Cyndaquil in yesterday's video, so I'm assuming I still got all my little good luck charms on my desk today. We didn't get any of that, so I'm assuming or hoping that they are in this set. I mean, surely they are, right? Like, I shouldn't even have to hope that. Like, that definitely is the case. But anyway, we have Horsey, 30 damage for 1 energy. A new magic carp as well. Splashing Dodge. This does 10 damage for 1 water energy. If you flip a coin, if heads during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage from and effects of attacks done to this Pokemon. A new Scyther. So we still have a lot of new cards that we haven't seen yet. But we've seen most of them because I think we collected, over 100 out of 161. But there's going to be a decent amount of cards today that we have not seen yet because we didn't open any of these packs. Hey, Quilava, who I love very, very much. Also, from the looks of things, the starters don't get EXs in this set. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to keep it a stack. I'm going to keep it a stack. I was extremely excited for this. Say it time and time again. Johto's my favorite generation. I love Gen 2. Those are my favorite games. Heart Gold, my favorite video game, or my favorite Pokemon game of all time. It's high on the list of video games as well. Did the legendary beast dirty? No EXs for the starters. It's a little underwhelming for what I was hoping and expecting, but it is what it is. That being said, nothing great to show here in our first pack. Let's go ahead and rip open our other free pack. Oh, I guess after we add these to the collection. I thought we had over 100, but I guess it's over 100 including like the extra rarities. But now we're at 100. Yeah, it was 117. Well, it was over 100, but now it's 117. Anyway, one more freebie, and then we go ahead and toss in our hourglasses, and then we spend some of this Poke Gold. I got hope. I see a reverse pack over here, which this don't mean nothing, but let's just grab this one just cause. Whoops, I can click it and not spin it. We got new Vulpix, Live Coal, 30 damage for 1 fire and 1 colorless. Lyra, switch your active Pokemon that has damage on it with one of your bench Pokemon. Ledian, who does 50 damage for 1 grass energy. Yanma, who we've seen. Gloom, this is new. Leaf Step does 40 damage for 2 grass energy. And yeah, that's it. Also, yeah, it took me that entire video to realize that if you get one of the new baby Pokemon, you get 6 cards in that pack. The baby Pokemon is always a 6-1. I guess I was, doing so much yapping and rambling and talking and going through so many packs and trying to speed it up. That video was an hour long, which is by far the longest I've taken to do a pack opening video. I know a lot of people get through theirs a lot quicker than I do. I'm gonna try to be a little bit better about that today. Although the retention on that video was pretty good, so maybe most of you guys do actually like listening to me yap and ramble, and even if it does take me a while to get through all the packs. But you know what? We're gonna kick this one off with the group summon. Okay, I always forget to do it like early in the video, like I'll be like halfway through or near the end, but we're actually going to do the first multi-pack rip that we do is going to be a group one. You can do 10 packs, 1 pack, free pack, Lugia, Ho-Oh, doesn't matter, but we're going to open this one together. Now I say that, but I do the countdown and I somehow always fumble the pack rip when I get to 1. I rip open the packs probably fine any other time, but every time we do the group pull, I always screw it up, but we're going to try and get it right this time. So on 1, we all go rip open our packs. You good? You ready? All right, bet. 3, 2, 1. See, every time, I always got a rainbow there at the end though, so hopefully we get something good. Anyway, we got Houndoom, Corphish, Sneasel, brand new Sneasel. I like Sneasel quite a lot. Scratch does 20 damage for 1 dark energy. Can't imagine why you would ever run this over the other Sneasel that we already have. Darumaka, Musharna, Ambipom we've seen, Yanmega, Ambipom, Porygon 2, this is new. Buggy Evolution. Whenever you attach an energy from your energy zone to this Pokemon, put a random card from your deck that evolves from this Pokemon onto this Pokemon to evolve it. Whenever you attach an energy zone from your energy zone, to this Pokemon, I have to reread this. Whenever you attach an energy from your energy zone to this Pokemon, put a random card from your deck that evolves from this Pokemon onto this Pokemon to evolve it. Oh, okay, so I guess you could just expedite the process because you don't have to draw the card first. At first, I misunderstood and I was like, so if I have a Porygon 1, I got it mixed up in my head. Sorry, I'm a Dragon Ball fan. We can't read. At least that's what I usually claim. Anyway, Chikorita, there we go. Hey, there's my girl. You know what I'm saying? I think Chikorita is one of the most overhated Pokemon of all time because I think Chikorita is absolutely adorable and super, super cool and cute. And I think Bayleaf is actually super dope and is a really cool Pokemon. But I think because Meganium is kind of a fumble, which in all honesty, Gen 2, their biggest fumble. Hey, and there's a Pichu card, which I think is going to be pretty useful. The biggest fumble of Gen 2 and Johto and the starters is their final evos. And I think Meganium brings down the whole line in people's minds. And so Chikorita gets overhated in my opinion. But yeah, I like Chikorita. But Pichu, Crackly Toss. Take a lightning energy from your energy zone and attach it to one of your bench basic Pokemon. And you can do that for the free ski. Now we got Eevee. Heard that sound effect go off and I see that background shifting colors. We got a new Oddish. Poison Powder does 10 damage. And your opponent's active Pokemon is now poison. Rescue Scarf. Oh, and we get a 2-star. Let's go. Okay, hold up. Group pack opening luck coming through. Kingdra EX, brand new card. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. Let's go. Let's go. We'll take a 2-star any day of the week. And we still got something at the back. Remember that last pack? We did see some rainbows come out. Yanma, brand new Wobbuffet. Replies strongly. If this Pokemon was damaged by an attack during your opponent's last turn while it was in the active spot, this attack does 50 more damage. You'd be doing 80 for one psychic and one colorless. And it's a basic with 90 HP. Sneasel, Darmanitan, and Gloom. Lyra, Jinx, Pineco, brand new Pinsir, brand new Seadra, Razorfin doing 50 damage for 2 water energy. Corphish, Poliwag, brand new Poliwag, Water Gun, 20 damage, 1 energy. Ladybug, 1 energy, 20 damage as well. Brand new Politoed holographic card, Lordly Cheering. As long as this Pokemon is on your bench, attacks used by your Pokemon that evolve from Poliwhirl do plus 40 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So if you have multiples of these, then you could be doing, okay, well, Bouffalant, Natu, see that background changing colors, Cherubi, Slowpoke, Poliwhirl, Wave Splash 30. I went past the Slowpoke a little bit too quick. Oh, this sister card is cool. Gale Thrust, so it's metal, obviously. 2 metal energy, 50 plus. This Pokemon moved from your bench to the active spot this turn. This attack does 50 more damage. Okay, so low retreat cost as well, so you could like be swapping that back and forth if you really wanted to. Sudowoodo, Apom, Pinsir, Bouffalant, Houndoom, Politoed, Mawile, Wooper, Rain Splash doing 30 damage for 1 water and 1 colorless. Pineco, Quillfish. Then we got Slowking. This is a new Psychic, does 10 plus energy. This attack does 30 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Doesn't the old Jinx do something just like this? I think, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm remembering correctly. I've never used that card for myself, but I think that's how that card works. Yanma, Eat More, Sunkern. Hey, new Smeargle card. Okay. Change the type of random energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon to one of the following at random. That could be annoying. That could be very annoying. We're getting more and more cards that are just about like, oh, and that was, I just realized our 10th pack, and that was the rainbow. You know, we got a 2-star in that 10 pull, so not too bad. We got a 2-star and multiple 1-stars, so can't complain, can't complain. Lots of new cards to add to the set. Where are we at now? We're at 121 out of 161. Looking good, looking good. All right, now let's get into some of this Pokegold. I think Lugia is the thing we're looking. Honestly, at this point, I might as well jump into the card list and see what else we got going on here. I've seen most cards at this point, but I haven't seen everything. So I'm not really sure what exactly we're hunting. Let me go see what the top cards are in this set. So obviously you can still get the crown rares of either. Shiny Gyarados we definitely want. Let me go ahead and start ripping this. Wham! The 2-star Kingdra is sick. That art is crazy. I would love to get that. The Espeon, of course. Immersive Rare Lugia, which, as we all know, that artwork is getting replaced due to the controversy with the Ho-Oh artwork that was apparently traced. Obviously, 2-star trainers will always take. So yeah, Espeon, Lugia. Espeon and Lugia are probably the 2 I want the most. The Shiny Gyarados, just because it's Shiny Gyarados, and Crown Rares as always. And the 2-star Kingdra, just because I really like that artwork. I think those would be the ones that we're chasing right now. So yeah, let's get going. Horsey, Seadra, Scyther, Ladybug, Darmanitan. Well, we already got a 2-star Kingdra, but the rainbow rare one. Poliwag, Heatmore, Ampharos. Hey, I love Ampharos. We got a holographic Ampharos here. Thunder Punch does 80 damage. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 40 more damage. If tails, this Pokemon also does 20 damage to itself. It's honestly not too bad. I feel like I saw this card before and I wasn't like impressed by it, but well, it is a stage 2 and only has 150 HP, 2 retreat costs. But I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. Corphish. Oh, and we get a Rainbow Rare Lantern EX. Okay, I'll take that. Hey, I'll take a 2-star any day of the week. Very lovely illustration as well. Flash Signal does 80 damage for 3 energy, 1 lightning, 2 colorless. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. If tails, your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. Oh, so they get hit with a status effect regardless. It's just a matter of which one. Interesting. Also, I feel like I was saying something earlier and didn't finish the thought, or maybe I did and I forgot, but I'm gonna say it now and repeat at the risk of repeating myself. It seems like they're introducing more and more cards that are about screwing with your opponent, whether it's status effects or messing with their energy or discarding cards from their hand or their deck or whatever. I feel like we're getting more and more cards like that introduced to the game. I think I was trying to make that point earlier and I cut myself off, or maybe I made it and I forgot and I just repeated myself. But regardless, yes. Chinchou, Lightning Ball, 10 damage for 1 energy. Remoraid does Water Gun, 20 damage for 1 energy. Grand Bull, and a new Porygon, which does Ram, 20 damage, 1 colorless energy, and the new Smeargle that we've already got. Snubbull, Horsey, Gloom, and Sunflora. Moving on, we've got Ampharos, Musharna, Heatmore, Magikarp, hey, and the brand new Pichu. We gotta get the 1-star Pichu. Heard the sound effect, see the background, Pineco, Sneasel, hey, Bayleaf. Vine Whip does 40 damage for 1 grass and 1 colorless. Quillfish and wait, is it a baby Pokemon? Well, we get Cyndaquil, my personal favorite Pokemon of all time. Does 20 damage with Flare for 1 energy. And then there it is, yeah, the baby Pichu. Take a lightning energy from your energy zone and attach it to one of your benched basic Pokemon. I like this illustration a lot. I read that out loud like we didn't already get 2 Pichus, but it's just because it was a new illustration in my head. It registered as a new card, even though we've already seen that before. But gross. Horsey, Gloom, Magikarp, Horsey, Flaffy. We got Lyra, Ladybug, Sunkern, Natu, and Gloom. Sunkern, Ledian, Emolga, Poliwhirl. Whoa, and we get the shiny Weavile EX. I will say I like Weavile's regular colors more than the shinies, but shinies are shiny, so I'll take them any day of the week. You feel me? And then for the last pack magic, I see that rainbow background. We got Sunkern, Meganium. And honestly, I'll say this, Meganium definitely is a downgrade from Bayleaf and Chikorita, but Meganium's not that bad. Like, there are starters that are way worse than Meganium. Like, whatever the fuck Chespin evolves into. Chespin is really cool. His evolutions suck. Those are way worse than Meganium to me. You know what I'm saying? I know there's some really big Torterra stands out there. I've never been a big Torterra guy. What are some other like evolutions of starters that I really don't like? Embor is garbage in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Teach they don't know. Hey, Zatsu. Wait, that's the colors on this one are popping. Damn, that's vibrant. Life Drain. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is remains HP is now 10. Whoa. An interesting card. Wobbuffet and another Pichu. So another one of those 6-card packs. Yeah, I didn't even notice yesterday when we were getting the baby Pokemon that they were 6 cards to a pack. We got 3 of them in this 10 pull actually. That Zatu is interesting. I might actually try it out for myself. I think I heard the homie Moonski talking about that card and how he wanted to build a deck for it. I don't know what deck I would build around with. I don't know what cards I would build. Yo, I'm sorry. It's late at night. It's 2:30 a.m. I'll be recording these videos right when the reset be happening and whatnot. I don't even know how I would build around that card. I don't know what deck I would build with that, but it's interesting. It is interesting. Oh, brother, get you some sleep, Lotus. Get you some sleep. I probably will head to bed after I finish this recording. And I just recorded a video right before this as well of something totally different, but my brain is mush. Anyway, Poliwhirl. Mareep, who I love quite a lot. Superhero Static Shock. Anyway, does 20 damage. Granbull, Porygon, Munna, and another Pichu. We're getting a lot of the babies. We're getting a lot of the Pichus. Pineco, Houndoom, Binacle, which does dual chop, 30 damage. Excuse me. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 30 damage for each heads. Heatmore, Quagsire. Oh, we're getting a lot of coin flip cards. Surf for 80 damage, 3 energy, 2 water when colorless. Not really moved by that. You heard it, I heard it. Vulpix, Ladybug, Gloom, Sunkern, and Ampharos. This is a really cool illustration. I like this a lot. For whatever reason, this makes me think of Frieden, which is one of my personal favorite anime. I love Frieden so much. Actually, you guys probably can't tell, but this is Frieden hanging from my microphone right now. It's flipped around, so you probably couldn't tell that well. But yeah, this is a really dope illustration. Pineco, Fisher. Okay, flip 3 coins for each heads. Again with the coin flips. For each heads, a water energy is chosen at random from your discard pile and put into your hand. So it's kind of like Misty, but better, I guess, because, well, only after, you know, you've had a Pokemon get knocked out, which ideally you aren't getting your Pokemon knocked out, but if you do, this is probably more reliable just because you get more coin flips. Like, you're guaranteed to get 3, which just gives you a better chance of just getting anything at all compared to Misty where you get none. So more and more energy acceleration in the game. And here's the other unknown. Okay, well, yesterday we got unknown in the Ho-Oh packs, and it had the ability called Guard, and this one's Power. The ability works if you have any unknown in play with an ability other than Power. Okay, so I see the whole gimmick going on here. Attacks used by your Pokemon do plus 10 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay. Then we've got Horsey, and I see that background shifting colors, Binacle, Quilava. This is actually, I like the background this a lot. I just like the colors. Mawile, and another Ampharos. Pinsir, Quilava yet again, Snubbull, Slowpoke, and Yanmega. We have not seen Typhlosion yet. We've gotten Cyndaquil. I think we've gotten the whole Chikorita line. We haven't seen Typhlosion yet, though. New Gyarados. Wild Swing does 20 damage plus. You may discard any number of your benched water Pokemon. This attack does 40 more damage for each benched Pokemon you discarded in this way. And we just sacrificing Pokemon now? What type of Yu-Gi-Oh shit is this? We just sacrificing monsters? Jinx, Eevee, Cherrim, Houndour, and Elemental Switch. Move a fire, water, or lightning energy from one of your Pokemon, or from one of your bench Pokemon to your active Pokemon. And then you've got Cherrim, Chikorita, Slowpoke, Emolga, Fisher as well. That Elemental Switch card is probably going to be used quite a lot, I would imagine, with some of this new stuff. And we get Will, who's a brand new supporter card. Next time you flip any number of coins for the... Hold on. The next time you flip any number of coins for the effect of an attack, ability, or trainer card, after using this card on this turn, the first coin flip will definitely be heads. I have not seen this card or heard about this card. That's kind of broken. Not broken, but that's really good. Is that changes the game? That is a... I was just talking about how we got all these new coin flip cards, but if you can guarantee a heads coin flip, that's... Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. I did not know that a card like that existed. That kind of broke my ankles. I ain't gonna lie. We need the what's the 2-star of that card look like? Let me look through the set. What does the full art look like? I ain't gonna lie, between Will, Lyra, and Fisher, the Fisher has the coolest full art. Keep it a stack out of these 3. I think I like Silver's the most out of the ones I've seen. But Fisher's probably a close second, to be honest. That one is really cool. There's a really cool Shuckle art in here too. Have we even pulled Shuckle at all yet? I don't remember. But I like the Rainbow Rare. We haven't got an Espeon either. I need my Espeon, man. I need my Evolutions. Really want to build a new Espeon deck. Even though Umbreon to me looks like it'd be the better card, and it's probably the one I'm gonna play first. Cyndaquil, that's my dog. Elemental Switch, Remoraid, Horsey, Seadra. Squirt Bottle, discard a fire energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Ambipom, Chinchou, Yanma, and Flora. You got Magikarp, Snubbull, Mawile, Cherrim, Honchkrow, Pineco, Snubbull, Ladybug, Gloom, Flaffy. The pools is kind of weak right now. I ain't gonna lie, man. Porygon 2, Darumaka, Cherubi, Jinx, Fortress. Murkrow, Astonish, flip a coin. If heads, your opponent reveals a random card from their hand and shuffles it into their deck. Porygon 2, Wooper, Houndour, Scizor. which we've already seen, but now we've got the hollow version of it compared to the 1-star that we pulled earlier. Mareep, Dunsparce, Sunflora, Corphish, and Yanmega. Quagsire, Ladybug, Slowpoke, Quagsire again, Munna, and Cleffa, new baby Pokemon. 6 cards in this pack. Twinkly Call, put a random Pokemon from your deck into your hand. Jinx, Corsola. Oh, I didn't know there was a Corsola card. Find a friend. Okay, so we've seen this before. This ability before. Poliwhirl, Bayleaf, still no Typhlosion, no Espeon, no Lugia at all either. Ambipom, Cherubi, Pinsir, Quagsire, Xatu, the hollow version. I mean, we got a couple of 2-stars, not ones that I was particularly like hype about or looking for. But overall, these pulls are kind of stinky. Not gonna lie to you, YouTube. 144 out of 161 though, so we're bound to get some cards that we're missing. And by that I mean, you know, Lugia and Espeon. It's only a matter of time, right? Okay, let's do this. No rainbows, no sound effects. Hey man, like y'all can't be doing me this dirty on the Johto set. Yo, Weavile, okay. It's don't know why. Well, 0 retreat. I forget, what is the retreat cost of the other Weavile? Is it just 1? Still don't see why you'd play that over this one, but sure. Magikarp, Chikorita, Darumaka, Flaffy. On top, Houndour, Remoraid, Fish, Cherum. Okay, something back there. Oddish, Binacle, Ampharos, Corphish, and it's just Smeargle. Okay. Pineco, Lyra, Poliwag, Slowpoke, Gloom, Vulpix, Elemental Switch, Hitmontop, Vulpix. Yo, it's getting bad. Yo, hold on. Have we gotten a single EX card in this video yet? I don't think so. Other than, I mean, we got a couple of 2-stars, but I don't think we got any regular EXs at all. And we haven't gotten the 2 Pokemon that I want the most. Oh boy. Oh brother. Oh dear. Binacle. Okay, we get the 1-star Chikorita. That's really cool. I love that a lot. Cherubi, Mawile, Scizor. Horsey, Quagsire, Horsey again, Seadra. Okay, that was the Horsey pack for sure. Last pack magic, show me something good. Quagsire, Darumaka, Pineco, Wooper, new Ninetales. That's cool, I guess. Scorching Breath, 120 damage during your next turn. This opponent can't get back. What if I uninstall this game right now? Would that be crazy? Would that be an overreaction? I just feel like I'm getting like disrespected. Is you know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like I deserve better than this. We all deserve better than this. It's all right though, because we're about to get a banger right here. Crown Rare Lugia incoming. You know, this was just all build up for the massive W we about to take right now. Poliwag, Eevee, Slowking, Vulpix, Gloom. What was that, like around pack number 7? Dunsparce, Bayleaf, Heatmore, Corphish, Politoed, Mawile, Corsola, Will, Horsey, Poliwhirl. This is mad random. Like this is literally completely random. This just came out of nowhere, but we're sitting here, you know, ripping up Pokemon packs. We're playing Pokemon and it's making me think of just Pokemon, right? I remember when I was a kid, my first ever Pokemon game was Gen 1, right? Pokemon Yellow. Damn, that nigga old. Yeah, I know. Anyway, I'll take that. I'll gladly take that. There we go. Something. It's something. It's something. It's not what I was really hunting for, but I will gladly take 2-star full art trainer cards any day. Any day. Okay. Now I feel like I got to build a deck with this in it just so I can flex. You feel me? But yeah, my first ever Pokemon game was Pokemon Yellow, and I played that game to death. I wouldn't be shocked if I have thousands of hours in that game. That cartridge got worn out, and I still have the exact same cartridge from all the way back then. Now at this point in my life, I've replaced the sticker because the sticker, you know, did not hold up over these last however many years, those last 2 decades, right? So I, you know, made a new sticker in Photoshop and had it printed out and put on there. But I remember, like, I was still playing that game well into like the next generations of Pokemon. Got the regular Smeargle. We got multiple of the 1-star Smeargles before we got the regular one. And I remember when Pikachu, like Ash was trying to teach Pikachu Iron Tail in the anime, and I think that's in Advanced Battle, which is Gen 3, right? And I remember like leveling my Pikachu up all the way to like 99 in Pokemon Yellow because I remember liking that episode and thinking it was really cool. I'm like, oh wow, Iron Tail, that's really cool. And like trying to get my Pikachu to learn, we got another 2-star, but it's the Kingdra that we already pulled. I at least wanted the other Kingdra, but it's 2 stars, so we can't really complain that much, can we? Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. That's a really cool looking card. I like that art a lot. Blossom, okay. Flip 3 coins. This attack does 60 damage for each heads. This Pokemon is now confused. Wait, Blossom is now confused? Or the Pokemon, I'm surely it means the Pokemon that got attacked. But flip 3 coins, so you can potentially do 180. That's not too bad. I mean, it's coin flip dependent, but you're getting it at least one if you're running Will. Okay, I see. Now that I know that Will is a thing, that changes my perspective on a lot of these cards. Yeah, obviously Pikachu doesn't learn Iron Tail in Gen 1. Iron Tail's not a move in the first generation of Pokemon. So I remember like leveling my Pikachu up all the way to level 99, trying to get it to learn Iron Tail, and he just never did because he can't. But I'm just a dumbass kid at the time and not really realize it, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I was still playing Pokemon Yellow well into the other generation. And I had Gens 2 and 3, you know what I'm saying? I had more games, but I don't know. I just, like I said, just a random little memory from way back when. I remember way back when. Yo, Lugia. Let me holler at you, bro. Look into the camera for me. You want to tell the people why you just refused to show up today? You want to tell the people why you refused to show up to work? Any reason for that? Can we at least get the EX? Like, damn. Magikarp, Memorate, Weavile, Dunsparce, Rescue Scarf, Absol, Ledian, Ambipom, Sunkern, Miracle. It's funny because we're gonna finally get the EX Lugia, and then we're gonna get like 4 of them before the rest of the video ends. Mantine was new, Oddish, Meganium, Yanma, Natu. There's Typhlosion. Took long enough for him to show up as well. What does Typhlosion do? Once during your turn, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon burn, and he does Magma Punch with 60 damage for 2 fire energy, which is not like amazing, but I might like this more than the Feraligatr and the Meganium. I'm not really sure. None of them are like super impressive. I'm very disappointed that we don't get EXs for the starters. Barbarical. Dynamic Chop does 70 damage for 3 energy, 1 fighting, 2 colorless. Horsey, Cherubi, Sunkern, Quagsire, Cherum, Houndour, Eevee, Barbarical, Natu, and there it is. Took long enough. It took long enough. But we at least finally got the EX Lugia, so we can play Lugia at all. Goodness gracious. And now I can't wait to pull 4 more, like I said. Horsey, Ledian, Houndoom, Heatmore. Can we get the Espeon now at least, please? Squirt Bottle, Wobbuffet, Remoraid, Sneasel, Quagsire. I don't remember if I asked this in the last video, but who do y'all like more between Ho-Oh and Lugia? I think I always leaned more towards the Lugia, but there's Shuckle. Yeah, we weren't pulling any EX. I think those were our first 2 EX cards in this video. I've gotten a lot more appreciative of Ho-Oh as I've gotten older. I didn't really like Ho-Oh that much, I don't think, back in the day. I think I still lean a little bit more toward Lugia, especially because, like, you know, that was the one I enjoyed more as a kid, and then also, you know, XD Gale of Darkness with Shadow Lugia and stuff. So but Ho-Oh's a lot closer now. And then, you know, when it comes to the Gen 4 remakes of Gen 2, the game that I have is Heart Gold. I don't have Soul Silver. One of these days I'll collect it, but you know, the game's pretty pricey, so it's just not too high on the priority list right now, since I've already got Heart Gold and they're basically the same game, right? But my goal is to at some point have every single Pokemon game collected physically, which I've made pretty good progress on that in the last like year and a half. I have games from every single generation now, and I have both versions, or like multiple versions from a lot of these generations. So a Pokemon collection has gotten pretty ridiculous in terms of like the physical copies of the video games. And I even still have my copies of Coliseum and Gale of Darkness from back in the day, which, if you haven't looked at those recently online anywhere, the prices for them things is way up there. But hey, I ain't gonna lie, they doing me dirty. Okay, a couple of rainbows, couple of sound effects. We gotta get something worthwhile in here. Mawile, Chinchou, Cherubi, Wobbuffet, and this is new. I'll take new things for sure. Reply Strongly, we've already seen this as well. I like this illustration though with Why Not playing at the playground. Love the colors on it. Hey, there's Suicune, which is probably not very good because the Raccoon Entei were honestly cheeks. I I cannot believe that they gave me the beast and they suck. Cure Stream, 3 energy, 1 water, 2 colors, does 70 damage, 100 HP for a basic. During your opponent's next turn, attacks used by the defending Pokemon do minus 20 damage. I'm just not moved. Why did they disrespect Raikou, Entei, and Suicune so bad? Like, I don't get it. Why even make these cards? I'm actually so disappointed. Something back here. Could it be a 2-star? Could it be Immersive Rare Lugia? No, it's 1-star Scizor. Apom, Murkrow, Chinchou, Honchkrow. It's a 2-star and it's one that we didn't have, so. Am I being ungrateful? Maybe I'm just being ungrateful. We've gotten several 2-stars in this video. We got the Lantern, we got Kingdra twice, we got the Fisher, we got one more that I'm forgetting right now, but we got another 2-stars. We got actually a handful of 2-stars. Damn, that was Crawdaunt. Poliwag, Heatmore, Sunkern. I'm just not getting what I want, I guess. I'm just being picky. Maybe I am being ungrateful. We got Artillery. Octazooka does 50 damage for 2 water energy. If the defending Pokemon tries to use an attack, your opponent flips a coin. If tails, that attack doesn't happen. This effect lasts until the defending Pokemon leaves the active spot and it doesn't stack. Okay. Hitmontop, Houndoom, Binacle, another Suicune card. Took us so long to get one, and now that we've got one, we're going to see it a lot. Smeargle, I guess that's why that sound effect went off. Mawile, Emolga, Meganium. Last pack magic, Slowking, Emolga, Vulpix, Slowpoke. And like I said, now that we've pulled one, we'll pull a bunch of them. But now we have 2, so I can actually properly build Lugia, a Lugia deck if I so choose. All right. How many more cards are we missing just from completing the set? 6. So we're missing. It's got to be a Vileplume. It's Kingdra. So we've actually got two 2-star Kingdras, and we haven't gotten just the regular one yet. The regular Lantern, we got the 2-star, not the regular one. And this card, I'm not sure what this card could be. In between Xatu and Unknown, I'm not sure. And then, okay, yeah. So, you know, we've pulled more 2-stars than EXs in this video, which it doesn't really feel like it because the 2-stars that we got are kind of like the ones you'd want the least for the most part, at least in my opinion. But you know, at least we got the Fisher, which was cool. Usharna, Corsola, Cherubi, Yanma, Fortune. You know, I'm pretty sure I said earlier, hey, we get into the Pichu. Is like, oh, I'll take a 2-star any day of the week. I'll definitely take all the 2-stars. And then I was like, I immediately changed up my whole thing. I was like, wait, but not those ones though. Can I get the other ones though? Like Snubbull, Mawile, and Gloom, Emolga, Darmanitan, Sudowoodo, Pinsir. Got another Typhlosion. I think that's only our second one. Porygon Z, that was one of the ones we were missing. Slowing Beam. During your opponent's next turn, attacks used by the defending Pokemon cost 1 energy more. Yanma, Corsola, Crawdaunt. We didn't read this card earlier. I skipped past it a little bit too quickly. But 100 HP, it's a stage 1. Once during your turn, when you place Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may discard a random energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. But it takes 3 energy to do 70 damage, which is not very good. But Chikorita, Flaffy, Magikarp, Slowpoke, Rescue Scarf, Scyther, Cherubi, yeah. Pineco, Elemental Switch, Porygon, Horsey, Bailiff. Am I about to go back-to-back videos with no immersive rares? This is completely contrary to the precedent that has been set on this channel. At the very least, I got to end up with 2 more Lugia EXs to meet the quota for what happens once you finally pull the card for the first time. And we got the Hollow Blossom, or Blossom. Maybe I should retire. Thoughts? 4 cards away from completing the set though. I would imagine that the 4 cards that we're missing are all in this set. Are all in the Lugia pack, that is. I think we got all the ones that we can get from Ho-Oh, but we'll see. I'll definitely be doing, okay, more openings. I mean, I got to at this point. There's so much that I'm missing. I'm missing all the good stuff. Dom. You really hate to see it. Hold on. Rainbows, rainbows, rainbows. That's cool, I guess. More rainbows. Hold up. Hold up. Talk to me. Talk to your boy. Shiny Vaporeon. Evolution, shiny. I'll take it. I'll take that. I'll take that. Sneasel, Weavile. Hey! There we go. Shiny Gyarados. That's yes. That's something more worthwhile. Wooper, Ambipom, and another Pichu. 6-card pack. We had a baby and a shiny Gyarados. Back-to-back shinies, by the way. And another rainbow background. Hope. Is this the pack where all the luck is? Is this the multi-summon where all the luck is? Corphish, Dunsparce, Remoraid, Buffalant. And we get the 1-star Cyndaquil. That's my goat. That's my goat. That's my goat. That's my goat. That's my little guy. Okay. All right, nothing special in this one. Unless, okay, back-to-back 1-star Cyndaquils. I'll take it. I'll take it. Maybe just because Cyndaquil is my favorite Pokemon, I have to try to find a deck that I can make Typhlosion work in and just be somewhat decent. Because, like, I got to play my little guy, man. I can't believe they disrespect the beast in the starters. No EXs? And then, like, the cards you give them aren't that good either. Like, it ain't even necessarily got to be EX, but damn. Magikarp, Porygon, Pineco, Musharna, Ninetales. This is the last pack. Pack number 10, last pack Magic. This magician sucks. We got some shinies in there though, so not too bad. And we get the 1-star Cyndaquil. Queel. I'll take that. All right, we might have like 1 or 2 more 10 packs to go. All right, so we're still missing 4 more cards from the set, but we're closer to completing. Damn, see, we're missing all the good stuff. We're missing all the, well, not all of it, but most of the good stuff. Which I guess that's how it would go, right? I guess that is par for the course. Maybe I've just been spoiled. I had some pretty good luck in some of these videos, but I'd say it's been pretty even though, all things considered. I've had some videos that are insanely lucky, but then I've had videos that are pretty bad. So, Dunsparce, Chikorita, Quilava, yeah. Let's get this over. Let's rip off the Band-Aid. Double holo in that pack. Damn. Hey man, yeah, Shuckle, which we already had, but it's another EX card. We're still too shy of our quota for the Lugias. Another Pichu. That's cool, I guess. Another Ampharos. I'm not even like saying the Pokemon names anymore. I'm just clicking through because I'm just so disappointed. There's got to be something in this last pack, right? Gloom is right. Gloom indeed. Gloom indeed. Yo, that was so bad. Wow. Okay. This next multi-summon might be our last one of the video. If that one wasn't. If this one, yeah, this is probably our last one we can do today. YouTube, I need your energy on this one. I need you to lend me your energy on this one because there's no way I'm going out this sad. I would say that this is worse than yesterday's video, or at least equally as bad. Nah, because I at least got the Umbreon. We didn't get the Espeon. Hold on. Talk to your boy. Just don't be a bunch of, you know what? I'm never gonna put that negative energy in the air. I'm gonna put that negative energy in the air. So we about to get everything we look. Okay, that's new. I'll take the baby allocator. It's a card we didn't have yet. Zappy Shot. This attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Oh, so you're actually dealing damage for free. The babies obviously have very low HP though. What else we got? Buffalant, Snubbull, Porygon, Binacle, Suicune. Cool. Something back there. Sneasel, Fisher, Sneasel, and Murkrow. Really cool illustration. We didn't have this one yet. New one started the collection. Obviously not what we're really hunting for. Corsola, and we get another Pichu. We got a lot of the babies. Sunkern, Sudowoodo, Rescue Scarf, Buffalant, Vulpix, and another Elekid, as I said. Just pulling baby Pokemon left, right, and center. Also, didn't pull Elekid the whole video, got one, and immediately get another one. It happens every time without fail, man. Every time without fail. Magikarp, Binacle, Yanmega, Wooper, Meganium, Emolga, Yanmega, Cyndaquil, Chikorita. When I stopped myself earlier, I was gonna say, please just don't be like another 1-star Ampharos or Smeargle, and then He showed up anyway. Hey, we get the Kingdra EX that we were missing. Why were EXs so hard to pull in this video today? Don't know, but we get the Kingdra EX, so go ahead and help us complete the set. Chikorita, Ladybug, Corsola, and Gloom. And the actual last pack, I heard the sound effect, rainbow shifting background. Save this video with a crown rare or an immersive rare. Please save this last pack magic. If it ever existed, I need it right here and right now. Please save this video. Do you believe? Do y'all think I'm gonna get something good in here? I hope so. Horsey, Will, Vulpix, Dunsparce. I need a big hit here. I need rainbow rare Espeon, or crown rare Lugia, or immersive rare Lugia, or what else? I'm gonna leave y'all hanging here. I'm gonna leave the tension hanging for just a moment. Those are the ones I want the most. But I guess I would also take crown rare Ho-Oh as well, obviously. Or the 2-star rainbow rare Kingdra. Or full art Will. So I'll be retiring from this game personally. Don't know about you. We didn't pull a single Espeon. Like none? Are you serious, dog? No EX Espeon. No 2-star Espeon. I cannot believe this. We're missing 2 cards. And it's Espeon and whatever this is. What card is this actually? That would be, oh, it's the Lantern. It's Lantern EX, duh. Why were the EX cards so rare today? Yeah, that was our last. Do we got any singles? Okay, hold on. Potentially ending on something better than Xatu. Potentially, hold up. Dream not dead. Hope so alive. I believe. I'm a believer. All right. One more? I believe. I'm a believer. Talk to me now. Talk to me nice or don't talk to me at all. Talk to me nice or don't talk to me at all, baby. Oh, I used to be a ball player. One more? They say third time the charm. They say the third time's the charm. Let's get a little Spinarooski for good luck. You. No, not you. You. Come on, talk to your boy. It's not looking good. Damn. Really? Really? That's how we going out. Last one. We have a lot more singles left than I realized. I probably could have gotten some hour pack glasses, grinded out, and done another multi, but we here. I mean, hey, I was complaining all video long about like we ain't getting no EXs, right? And then we finally get the Kingdra and then they can pull it again. So I really would have liked that. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, I really should have gone and grinded up some hourglasses real quick. I clearly, was this our 5th single? I could have went and got 5 packs worth of hourglasses. Emolga, Slowpoke, Mantine, Emolga, and Slowking. Okay. That was the last one though, right? Like we ain't got no more. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. Now I regret not going to get the hourglasses because I wasn't keeping track, so I didn't really like. I don't keep count of the gold as I'm spending it, but we could have done another multi. Wait, they don't love you like I love you. Heatmore, Cyndaquil, Snubbull, Houndoom, please, bro, please, yo, bro, please, bro, please, please, bro. I can't be mad at that. That's my guy. I can't. You know what? I don't even care if we have any other packs. We ending it off there. I got my little Cynical who's got a little bit of a little fuzzy on him. We gonna end it there, man. I could never. They can never make me hate you, Cynical. All right, that was rough. These last few videos, I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty rough. But you know what? As long as I continue to enjoy and support the content, I'll keep putting it out, man. And I ain't gonna let this defeat me. I don't bend, I don't fold, I don't break. It's Lotus. You know what I'm saying? Hey, throw your LAs up for LotusAsakura. Los Angeles, never heard of it. It's LotusAsakura around this way. You dig, you dig. You dig, you dig. Anyway. Yeah, man. Wonder Pick. Wait, can Wonder Pick save our life? Is there anything cool in the Wonder Pick? I didn't see the spinner rack. We ain't got that yet. I don't think. Or maybe we did pull that in Ho-Oh. I don't remember. But I don't remember seeing that card. I still opening up Lunala packs, man. Get out of here. Oh wait, no, that one was Lugia. I thought these were both Lunala. 3. Wait, is there anything I'm missing in there? It's the Umbreon. I don't think we got that Blissey card. But yeah, no, my luck is non-existent. I can't believe we went back-to-back videos where we maxed out and didn't pull an immersive rare. I don't know if that's ever happened to me before. I've just gotten so used to just always getting a truckload of them that I'm genuinely shocked. Well, that's gonna do it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit this video with a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay tuned for all this content and I bring you. And with all that being said, that's pretty much all I have today. And remember, that can happen to you, swing the bat. Later.